Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing great in your life plus in your studies also. So this video is for beginners who have just started their preparation for IBPS clerk only, okay? Because there are many candidates who just prepare in the beginning of their preparation for the clerk examinations. So I am going to discuss about the strategy to clear your prelims, okay? And for mains I will make a separate video. So first of all, in this video, I will discuss about all the three sections like English, Reasoning and Quant. So as you all know that there is a sectional timing of 20 minutes of all the sections, and in Quant there are 35 questions, in Reasoning there are 35 questions, and in English there are 30 questions. Okay, so total is 100 questions in 60 minutes. So like it seems easy, but it all depends on your speed, because in prelims all you need is speed rather than the basics. Like if you know little basics but if your speed is good, then you can easily clear the prelims. So first of all I will discuss about the topic wise strategy to clear it. Okay, so first I will start with quant. So what you need to do in quant, first you need speed. Okay, and for increasing your speed, first you need to approach the simple questions. So the simple questions are like quadratic equations, simplification, approximation and number series. So first what you should do is you should try to learn the concepts of these topics, and you will do it very fast because there is no basic concept, there is only some approaches to solve these questions. So first of all try to watch some videos on these topics like wrong number series, missing number series, then root equations. So these type of questions. So first of all try to watch some videos, and after that, like first today you watched simplification video, okay, and you are sure that you have cleared all your basic concepts to solve the simplification questions. Now what you have to do is in one sitting you have to solve 50 simplification questions today, okay, and after that try solving the 10 questions on daily basis. So this is what you have to do for each section. Like I will divide it in four sections: simplification, quadratic equation, missing number series and wrong number series. Okay, and approximation topic is included in simplification itself. So first try to clear the basic concepts of all these topics, and then try to solve 10 questions of each topic on daily basis till your prelims. You have to solve 10 questions of all of these topics. Okay, and for the material, you can find the free material like free practice questions on the Google. You just write simplification questions for practice and you will find ample amount of questions, and some websites also who have prepared the free PDFs. And if you ask me that which YouTube channel should I follow to clear the basic concepts, so I will suggest you to follow Ashish Arora sir's videos on YouTube to clear your concept of these simple topics. Now there are two sections left in the quant. First is data interpretation, then second is arithmetic portion. So first of all I would like to clear here is that you can clear prelims without, like, if you skip 2 to 3 chapters in arithmetic you can clear the prelims. But the mistake here is that you should not skip any chapter, because this strategy can work in the prelims but it is not going to help in mains. So first of all try to cover the basics of each chapter and try to solve some questions on each chapter. Okay, and for data interpretation, first try to complete ratio, proportion, percentage and average chapters for DIs. Okay, and after that you have to do the same. Try to watch the prelim level DI session of some teachers. You can go for Ashish Arora sir. First try to watch some sessions of prelims level DIs. Okay, and after that start solving 4 to 5 prelims level DIs by yourself. After that there is arithmetic. So for arithmetic also you can follow Ashish Arora sir, and after that, after clearing your concepts, like today you have cleared the concepts of time and work, so try to solve 40 to 45 questions of time and work. Okay, and for solving the questions you can use any book, any basic book also to clear your concepts. Okay, and this is for quant. Like every day you have to practice 10 simplification, 10 approximation, 10 number series questions, then try to solve some mixed arithmetic questions and 5 to 6 prelims level DI. after completing the syllabus. Okay, this is your practice session, and your quant syllabus will be completed in 1 month, not more than that. Okay, now I will discuss about reasoning. So for reasoning, first of all, I would like to suggest you to follow Anshul Saini sir on YouTube. His videos are really helpful, so try to cover all the topics by watching his videos. And after that, for puzzles, you can follow the Ankush Lamba sir's 1000 puzzle series on Unacademy. Okay, you can follow those videos to gain your speed in the puzzles. So for reasoning, you will complete the syllabus in 15 to 20 days maximum, because in reasoning there is not that much basics, but your practice matters more. Now I will discuss about English. So first of all, for English, try to cover your basic concept, like the basic concept of noun, and then pronoun, articles, like these type of topics. First, try to cover the basics of this topic from any teacher, any YouTube teacher, any source, any book which you can go for. Just read the basics. Okay, after that, try to follow 120 rules of error detection by Nimisha ma'am. Try to read that PDF. It is very important because it is very helpful for error detection. Okay, and the thing is that in prelims there are around 5 questions of error detection, and if your this section is strong, then you can easily fetch all the 5 marks. So this is for error detection. Now other things like RC, close test, and then the word swap questions, these type of questions, all the questions based on your reading comprehension. If your reading comprehension is good, then it is very fine. But if it is not, then what you have to do is start reading. Okay, and how you have to read? First, try to read some interesting topics, like anything you can go for. You can read Quora, you can read any book, any good book, anything you can go for. Just try to develop an interest in this language. Okay, and try to follow some recent news, because after that you will find an interest in reading the news. As in the Hindu editorials, all the current topics, current hot topics editorials are given. So you have to increase your interest in these topics to be good at English. Okay, because when you will find the topic interesting, then only you can complete all the editorial. And how to read the editorial? Try to find the subject verb agreement. Okay, like you are reading the editorial from the Hindu. So what you have to do is just try to see that why with is first form is used, why like with had third form is used. So try to recall these rules while reading the editorials. And if you find any word difficult, then keep the dictionary with you, online dictionary, and then try to find the meaning of that word. And the most important thing for increasing your reading comprehension ability is that try to read one article 2 to 3 times. There is no need to read 3 to 4 articles on daily basis. No, just read one editorial and read it 3 to 4 times, because it will increase your comprehension skills, it will increase your vocabulary skills. So right, like today in morning you have read the editorial. After that, just reading, just after reading, repeat it again. Okay, so 2 readings in the morning, after that you can read it in evening time, like around 3 to 4. And before sleeping, check all the words of the vocab which were difficult to you while reading the editorial. Okay, and after that try to read the editorial without seeing the words, and try to see that how many words you can recall. And for the reading comprehension, so this reading skill will work for reading comprehension, cloze test, and the parajumble questions. So the approach for solving the reading comprehension is that first try to read the question. Okay, and after that try to find the answer of the question in the paragraph while skimming it. Okay, and do not worry, the prelims is not that much tough. Okay, the RC in the prelims are very easy. All the questions in English are very easy if you just pay a little bit attention, and it goes the same for quant and reasoning also. So that is the strategy. Now I will discuss about the mock test. When you should start the mock test and how many mock tests you should attempt. First, your daily targets are reading the editorial, then reading some rules from the 120 rules PDF, and try to practice some questions. Then in reasoning, try to solve 5 to 6 puzzles on daily basis, and 20 to 25 questions of 2 miscellaneous topics. Okay, like Silog or direction sense, inequality. Then in quant, 10 simplification, 10 approximation, 10 number series, and some mixed questions of arithmetic, plus 5 to 6 prelims level DI. And prelims level DI are not that much tough. You can solve the 5 to 6 DIs of prelims in half an hour, less than half an hour. Okay. Now I will discuss about the mock test. So if you are a complete beginner, when you are about to complete your 60 to 70% syllabus, start attempting the mock test. And now if you are a beginner, then I would suggest you to go for test book mocks, because these mock tests are best for the beginners to start. You know what is, if you start with the difficult mock test, your confidence will go down and a negativity will come in you. You will think that the prelims is that much tough, but it is not. Okay. What the other mock tests do is they just irrelevantly increase the level of prelims, and it is not the same in the clerk prelims. So I would suggest you to start with test book, and after that you can go for any other test series if you are like getting good marks in the test book. So when the time to increase your level, you can go for the high level mock test, but for beginners I think it is the best. And in mock test, like if you purchase one test book pass, then you will get access to 25,000 plus mock test, and 390 plus exams are covered in the test book mock test pass. Okay. And the previous year papers are also available. If you are feeling that your my this topic is weak, then there are topic wise quizzes are also available. Okay. Then reading comprehension quizzes are also available, speed tests are also available, and in one mock test you will get the subscription for SSC railway, everything, bank, SSC railway, and access to all the mock test. And if you want to purchase, then I will give you the link of test book mock series in the description, and by using my code which is TOG10, you will get discount also. Okay. So I think it will be great for you. Just try it once. Okay. And try to attempt 20 to 25 mock tests before your prelims if you are a complete beginner, because you know the people who are preparing from many, like from very early, so they already have given 10 to 15 mock tests, but you are a complete beginner and you have to get in the speed with them. So for try to attempt 20 to 25 prelims mock test, and when you are about to complete 60 to 70% syllabus, try to attempt one mock test then. Okay. And then start it like 3 mock tests per week, and when the like dates are announced, then try to attempt one prelims mock test on daily basis, because it is must, as like the major competition is in the prelims rather than in the mock, rather than in the mains. Okay. Because in prelims many candidates are out, so you have to focus on that also. And for main strategy I will make a separate video. So that's all for this video. Thank you and have a nice day, and I hope you find it helpful. Thank you very much.